This cat leapt forward and suddenly hovered in my dress. The man was so stunned that his mouth dropped open when he saw this. He quickly stepped forward to take a closer look. The cat was still moving slowly. The man gave it a little touch, and unexpectedly the cat bounced up. Then he started swinging the cat around. But the next second, the lights flickered non-stop and time came to a halt. Before the man could figure out what was going on, his body began to plummet wildly. Any object he touched also hovered in my dress. Soon, his body started to sink into the ground. He shouted desperately for his family, but no one responded. Before long, his head also sank in. After that, he fell into a hole. In the blink of an eye, he found himself in a forest, still holding the coffee pot he had just now. Suddenly, he saw a group of primitive savages. The man went up to talk to them, but to his surprise, the primitives were about to hurt him. Scared out of his wits, the man took to his heels and fled into a cave. Unexpectedly, he slipped and found himself back in the real world. Then he fell into a house. The people in the house were shocked and stared at him with their mouths agape. Kevin quickly tried to explain everything that had happened to him, but no one was willing to believe him. Because he was so weak, he soon fainted. After a detailed examination by the doctor, it was found that there was nothing seriously wrong with the man. As long as he got enough rest, he wouldn't have any more hallucinations. The man, however, thought he was perfectly clear-headed that all of this was a real experience. But in order to survive, the man still chose to compromise. Under the intense workload, Kevin soon forgot about this incident. But unexpectedly, something strange happened again. One day, everyone was suddenly frozen in place. By the time Kevin realized that something was wrong, he had already started to sink continuously. In an instant, the man was back in the primitive tribe. The shaman announced that the man was their god. Kevin was confused when he heard this. At this moment, an old man said that the man was the chosen one and had the ability to fly. The other savages all urged Kevin to show them. Kevin didn't dare to disobey and had to agree. Then he started flying like a bird. Although Kevin eventually fell down, his status in the hearts of the savages soared and he was treated like a king. Because there was a prophecy here that a man would appear to lead them to defeat the man-eating troll, and Kevin was that god. Later, they lead Kevin to visit their castle. But in reality, Kevin was just an ordinary person.